Yo, what's up, everybody? Bully Black here with another episode of the TWP, the Turnbuckle Wrestling Podcast. Today, it's going to be a good show. Yes, it's going to be a off the script kind of show. We're going to be talking about anything that comes on topic on our heads, anything you want to talk about. And guys, whoever's watching out there, chime in. Please, chime in. We want to hear your voice. So, without further ado, let me welcome the crew in of my bullies of the crew. First off, this man is from the unders of South Philly. He knows the toughness where he goes in any other ring. Give it up for Bully Bio.
What's up?
Bully Bio?
What's up, Black? How's it going? Well, I should say be Black now. I mean, what the hell is up with it? Switching it up? Okay, I dig it. But what's up, though?
Not much. You know how it is. You got to change up everything a little bit. You're trying to get the fans on their feet. Trying to make sure you're trying to keep them, cool.
I'm digging it.
So next up, this man is live in Clifton Heights, and he is doing a very good job what he does. Let's give it up for the man of the next hour. It's Miller time. Bully Miller. What up, Bully Miller?
What's going on, fellas? How's it going?
Up? Good. You?
Selling like a villain.
That's the best way to be, is the villain.
But hey, sometimes a villain has to be the good guy once in a while.
Yeah,
no, he's always the bad guy.
And the bad guy always lasts forever.
So true.
So, anyway, there's a lot that we went on, and I know we missed a couple of weeks. We do apologize, but you know us. We have families. We have shit to take care of. And yes, I said shit. I don't care. You have a problem with that? Go fuck yourself. But, anywho. So, boys, what do you guys have on your mind? Because there's one I want to talk about, but we're going to save that one for last. And I know it's going to be one of the heatest topics, especially from Bully Bio.
Oh, Roman pussy.
Yes.
I'll get to him later.
But I want to talk about what Roman is going to come up on this one. Roman decided to change Backlashes, both title matches, the Unification title match, and the United States Championship title match. Not the United States, sorry. The WWE Universal Championship match with him and Drew McIntyre, which now got turned into a 6-man tag team match with Drew teaming up with RK Bro and the Bloodline. When do you get you guys your opinion on that one? Anybody can take the stage.
What? So now it's Drew teaming up with RK Bro versus Roman and the Usos. Are is any titles on the line?
No.
Then what the hell is this shit all going to be about? I mean, it's fucking bullshit.
It's all because of the fact that Roman is afraid that they're going to lose the titles, the tag team titles, because every time the Usos show up, Riddle kicked their ass.
And you know what? I don't want to see the Usos to become the unified tags. To be honest, they don't deserve it. The only reason they're getting what they're getting is because of, in a way, Roman. But Roman's getting what he's getting because he wants to bitch and complain like a little fucking schoolgirl. Which the man can't cut a goddamn promo, and the man can't really perform in a ring. How can't you cut a promo and perform in a fucking ring when you've been born around it? You grew up in it. Seriously. I mean, you're fucking, and John Cena, literally, I mean, I'm not really a Cena fan, but I'll give credit when credit is due. Cena could do anything in half-time, part-time, an hour of time better than you can. And that's a shame that someone that's not been born and gifted into the business. That's a shame. And I'm hoping that once he loses this title to whoever, I hope he don't come back. Because he's not good.
I hear you on that one. Miller, what's your opinions?
So, going off of bio here, I do feel like he is scared and whatnot, but there's also that element of surprise that they could do it, and if they do it, then they'll be considered the quote unquote best tag team until the New Day gets healthy and just beats their ass like always. So because anytime they go in cahoots with each other, the New Day always has their number.
True.
Now whether or not they're going to be, back into the tag team division like soon, who knows? Because who knows what would have happened if Big E never broke his neck.
Now, I would like to see. Do you actually? You know who I would like to see? New Day beat the Usos for the Raw titles or the SmackDown titles, and see New Day and RK Bro battle it out to unify it.
That would be nice. Yeah,
That'll be a lot more interesting, to be honest.
Like I would love to. I would pay to see that because that's it. In a way, might as well say that's a dream match.
True.
And that's going to be a hot fucking match and all that because Orton's going to put on his show. Riddle's going to put on a show, and New Day will put on a show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And all of it, they're a comedy / they're technically like a face and a heel anyway. They got the jokes and the games, but when you step in the ring, it's no longer jokes and games. It's going to be some ass whooping. And it works. I love it.
And not only that, when you put it this way, like with a tag team division, like even with the New Day has been the longest formed tag team as a trio or even as doubles that's been together since day one for them. They haven't split it up. They had if one went injured, someone took their place, took his place because of the fact that they always worked as a team. Plus,
Kevin Owens is an honorary New Day member.
but actually, sorry, to be honest, really not. Because if he was honored but when he turned on them the way he did, he just got X-honored out. So technically, really, but you're right. But he's no longer. But B Black is right, though. New Day is, besides the NWO and DX at the time, New Day is the longest trio or tag team out there. Yeah. And they didn't drop their gimmick. They kept it going. So therefore,
not technically, because when they first started out, they were kind of like a gospel people.
Yeah, they were
gospel. If you remember correctly,
gospel mixed in with being almost like a sort of kind of heel kind of thing.
Yeah. But they're still they're still doing that now. But the only thing is they added a little more volume.
Because in the beginning, no one liked them. They were New Day sucks. New Day sucks. We fuck New Day and all that.
Because the reason why everybody at the time was saying fuck New Day is because they did not know the chemistry.
Yeah.
They were trying something new and they didn't have all the blueprints down. And they were trying something at that time right off the whim. And of course it happens, but they wind up finding something that was connecting. And now look at them.
True.
That's just like with me or us getting in the ring. Yeah, we're going to be this, and this, or some shit that and all that. We're going to get booed probably. But until we find something or do something that we get that pop, then we'd be like, okay, we ain't going to do this. We're doing this. Oh, all right, I'm down with doing that because the fans.
Right. I want to show you guys something. Like I came up. Oh, damn it! There was a video that I found. I came across it. Could you heard about the during one of the WWE live shows with what was Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley? The ropes breaks, and all of a sudden, Bobby Lashley.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I'm going to share something that I found.
Can we take out my Chinese food and just sit like that?
1 second to find it. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing everything. Give me 1 second. Here we go. This will tab. All right, ready?
Ooh!
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Here's
it.
more.
Oh shit!
Devin Baker has no taking him. Oh no! Tell you what, SmackDown Thursday night promised to be unbelievable. Oh, off the page.
That was a bad one with that rope breaking.
Oh! The rope just. Richard's trying to bring that tag title belt to the ring. Oh, Jericho went for the rope roll.
The corner, but notice David.
Oh! That's not a bad idea. Right. And, whoa! Well, Goga got a head of steam. I think he just broke the top rope. He's about 400 plus. Going back to those right hands. Broken the Undertaker. Whoa! Oh, man, they're going to force a rope broke and the Undertaker.
The last one you want to watch. The very last one. The very last one is actually what I talked about with the Drew McIntyre one.
Look! Where is he going?
Oh my
Here we go.
god.
Here,
Claymore. Oh!
What the fuck? And them guys survive, most of them?
yeah.
Yeah.
See, people? There you go. You just got to see a clip that anything can happen, and wrestling is not always fake. There you go.
You got the chance to see how they really are in the ring. Like that, the last one was the Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley incident. You see what happened when he threw Lashley and he went up to hit up the ropes collapsed and Lashley went flying over.
Good point, but there's one thing I hope you all agree on. The main thing that I want people to see on that video is the guy in the training ring and the rope break. Now there you go, people. You seen it in action. Someone training and the rope broke. So accidents do happen. Injuries do happen. It's not all fake. So if anybody comes and has anything to say that wrestling is all fake, then come and say to my face, and I'll show you how fake it can really be.
Because people are still getting hurt, you still feel the pain. You're landing on parts of your body, it feels like you got hit by a damn fucking truck.
Or might as well say a fucking freight train coming at you at 5,000 miles per hour, even though it don't go that fast, but that's what you feel. It's like you getting hit by the freight train and every car it's coming.
So,
and I'm experienced.
So, as they always say in WWE, AEW, and everybody else, people, don't try this at home.
Don't be an idiot like me.
You're muted.
Unless you're us.
Can
Unless
you hear
you're
me?
dumb-minded and really to do anything.
Am
No,
I on?
it wasn't you. It wasn't you, Bio. It was Miller. Miller was muted. He muted himself.
Don't be like dum-dums like us.
But
If
anyway,
you
what
would,
else
go
what's
ahead.
up? I was like, what
No.
you guys got? Other topics you got?
Yo, Blackpool. The Blackpool Combat Club. They're getting. I just want to see if Samoa Joe's going to want to be in the fourth.
Uh-oh. Miller has something to say on that.
Well, so like that Samoa Joe has ties to everybody right now, but I feel like it would be too soon to add another member. Let them get their feet wet. Maybe even win the tag team titles. Let them be on the ground for a little bit. Let them lose a match before they talk about adding another member.
Well, if they're going to lose a match to add a member, then it would be better to do it at least lose 2 matches,
Right.
and make it towards like 4-on-3, and they lose the 2 matches towards 4 people, where they have no choice to bring in a 4th member.
True.
Yeah, that would be that would be right.
But only thing is with that one, it's like I can see what you call joining, but it's the same thing how it's going on with Edge's new group being formed, and it's like we see possibility with maybe having a female joining into it, having what's her name,
Ruby Riott. No, not Ruby. I'm sorry, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. Damn. Dude,
yeah.
Wrong show.
Yo, Ripley being part of what is Edge's stable called?
Oh, Judgment Day.
Well, she joins them. I swear to God, she's gonna be the hottest freaking female in that stable, because she's got the look.
And somebody else, another female.
Liv, but no, they just did the breakup, which they shouldn't ever did that. Who? Bliss?
Bringing somebody up from NXT. She's one of the hottest females right now in the NXT roster. And everybody loves how she wrestles, and they love how she looks.
Who?
What's her name? Begins with an N. It's not Natty.
Oh.
Paulie, you should know what I'm talking about. White girl.
I think they just released her.
No, they didn't.
Oh, I know who he's talking about. The thick chick.
Yes.
Where she's been, she's really thick, but she's got moves. Yeah, I can see that.
Who the hell? Oh no! Who the hell did they release then?
They released Dakota Kai.
That's what it was. Okay.
Which I'm kind of pissed off they released her. She was actually pretty good, but the funny thing is that she actually expected to be released from WWE.
They released her.
She asked for her release.
They released her. They released Loomis. I'm so fucking mad they released Loomis. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, Loomis was the best fucking thing going.
The rookie. Why did they get rid of the rookie? Like mind you, he just started what last year?
What, Loomis?
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the white dude that don't talk that wears the gloves?
The ball
Yeah.
the ball headed guy.
Well, no, blonde. He's blonde.
Blonde hair.
But they had one guy that they just released that was working with the one guy that Bully, that was from CZW.
Drew Gulak. I mean, now,
He said yes.
The guy who's going after the NXT title now.
I know who. It's there. Joe Gacy.
Yes.
I go to the kid one night. I go.
They've released him. They released the guy that he was managing now.
Oh yeah. But there is something I do want to say though, since it's new to bring up. ACPW, congratulations on Dawkins for making her debut on Impact. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
And congratulations to ACPW for having such great talent to go that far.
Yes. It was a wonder. I got to say, I cannot wait for their next show, which is coming out in July. It's the
16th.
Independence Cup. Give me 1 second. I can probably get the video, get the packages, then get video, but I'll air that once at the end of near the end of the show, so people can get a chance to see what it is and when it is. Since we've been posting all day. Yeah,
I figured I was right on top of my head, get it out while I can before I forget.
So I want to say this before I drop into this, because I'm going to show you the photos real quick of Dawkins actually getting into it. If my screen wants to work, I hate when it doesn't want to work. There we go. Here we go. Here's some photos of her at the NXT. Getting herself all prepped up, ready to go.
Yeah, I saw that. That shit was great. I saw that on Twitter. I'm like, hey, I know her.
But it is awesome that we got the chance to see her there publicly, and then we got this. Now we know that she's actually possibly it's either her debut or it could be where it was a tryout.
Well, I'm going to put it this way. It does not matter. If she got to Impact, congratulations. You worked your ass off, girl. You came from a good company. And I know you had some good teachers because I had a good teacher that's there now. But even if it was a tryout, girl, you still got it. Congratulations even on that. And let's see you start kicking more ass now all around. You got me with you.
So do you think that we're going to see her drop the title the next show?
Nah. I don't think so.
What, an ACPW?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really don't know what's going on. Like B Black said, it could have been a tryout and seeing if she would. So, wait a minute. I'm drinking, he's drinking, but wow. Yeah, look. We got alcohol and he don't. The
only thing is, someone has to be sober enough to produce this fucking show.
No, you don't.
Hey, I'm sober. What are you talking about?
But you're still under the influence.
If Dawkins did get accepted to go to Impact, then yes, she'll probably drop the title. But if she didn't, which I don't want to say, knock on wood, because I never want to wish that, because to be honest, when I got into the business, my thing is I wanted to get higher up. It wasn't for the money or fame. It's just because that's what I wanted. I wanted to put on more of a show for more people. But we won't know what happens until we go to the show and seeing if she retains it or keeps it.
So I'm going to bring up ACPW Independent Cup. They have the brackets up and everything else, but the matches that they're going to go through, I'm going to share it to you guys so we can all see it from here. So, in the first round, we had his name is I think NXZN. I don't know how to pronounce it. I do apologize. Against the Delco Dragon Johnny O. We've seen these both guys in action. What do you think? What do you guys think? Who do you think is going to take that title on July 16th, or actually round?
What are you talking about with this match?
Yes.
Well, to be honest, I'm going to kind of in a way favor Johnny O, but then again, I can see why, because I'm going to go back off from the interview that we had.
Okay.
I can see I'm going to somewhat favor Johnny O, but then again, I'm going to lead to his opponent because I don't know what that whole promo or that whole thing that went on between him and the Wizard. But I think his opponent's going to take it because maybe the Wizard is going to try something or get underneath Johnny O's skin.
True, because he did start saying that he keeps running his mouth. And then at the show, he decides to actually go over and try to start shit with the Wizard.
I mean, like, I don't know if there's bad blood there or something went wrong. We don't know. But, I mean, as a true fan and looking at this and previously being at the show, seeing what went on, could there be an interference where he could cause Johnny this match?
Maybe. You never know. And plus, hey, you want to find out, make sure you get to the show. July 16th. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time's at 7 at the Media Community Center at 301 North Jackson Street. Media PA 19063. The next match that they have going on is Core against Mike Goldstein or Mike Weinstein.
Mike Bitstein. And I know Mike now. I know how I know Mike Goldstein.
How's that?
From other promotions that I went to. And he is a little bitch. Oh, he was quiet because he was handcuffed, you fucking bitch. You should like hell of it. But, Core, I got you, bro. I'm rooting for you.
I would say for this match, I'd definitely say I can see Core taking him out. But only thing is, I think there's something about with Goldstein. I think he's going to try to do something to where that it goes into his favor. That's what I believe.
Well, listen, if Goldstein's going to try any sneaky shit, well, listen out, Core. I'm throwing this out there. If you need someone to watch your back so you won't get done dirty by that little Mike Hostein, Goldstein, Potstein, whatever you want to call him, call me. I got your back. And trust me, if he tries anything, he ain't going nowhere.
And remember, we're going to be there. We'll be front row again. Keep an eye out. And the next match, TJ Reno, the United States champion, against Zach Venex.
Fucking pussy.
Okay, Miller, talk. You got the stage on this one. Who you got on this one?
I got Zach. Zach all fucking day. TJ just a fucking pussy. He tapped. The motherfucker tapped. Like, and he tapped at one. I don't care what the fucking ref said. He tapped at one. That's what it was. Fuck that bullshit. He should have lost the fucking U.S. title. That's what it was.
Keep on going. Keep on going.
That man, I will give him his props. He was pretty fucking good in the ring. But, no. That man just, he does not deserve that fucking title. It's not even, it is what it is. I say that shit a lot. No, that man needs to go. No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I have to do this, but.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, no.
Ty, I got a lot of love for you, brother. TJ, I got a lot of love for you too, but I'm sorry. You might be watching this. It's really no disrespect, but it's from on a fan's point of view. TJ, yeah, at that moment you were a bitch and you did tap out. So I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go in favor of Zach.
Hey, as they said in the as they say in WWE to Charlotte Flair, you tapped out. You tapped out.
out. You tapped out.
You tapped out.
Fucking did.
You were tapping that mat like it was someone's ass.
I'll give you credit, TJ. You are good in the ring, and I know you had a great teacher behind you. But I'm going to be honest. It's time for you to drop the belt, bro, and let someone else step up and get themselves up there.
So, next match that we have on the card is what is it? Venci? I can't pronounce his name. I'm really bad with names. I do apologize for anybody from the ACPW if I mispronounce your name. I am bad with names. Bear with me. I will be getting your names correctly at some time. And then Eli Newgate. Now, one guy I can't fucking stand for shit because he's now next with TJ.
Oh, you talking about new rate,
Yes.
high rate,
Yeah.
turkey rate, bitch weight, lightweight, chicken weight, carrot weight.
I have the other man. He's actually I can see him taking that W, making him fucking tap, or even throwing him around the ring to the point where that he's gonna become that fucking chicken wing.
Yo, when I say this, Foley Miller is gonna laugh. Maybe you'll laugh too. I ain't gonna lie. That dude with the whole big goatee looks like a younger version of Kembo Slice.
Yo, I was just thinking that.
Dead serious.
I was just fucking thinking that.
Listen, brother, it's no disrespect because you got the build, and I'm a fan. I'll say how it is. If you felt I crossed the line, feel free to let me know. But I do apologize. But yes, you do look like a young version of Kembo Slice.
But Kembo could fucking knock somebody the fuck out.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey, to put it this way, I don't put it past him to be able to knock someone the fuck out.
Now, see, if I had to get in the ring with anybody, I would get in the ring with the dude that looks like Kembo Slice because the way he's carrying himself just into that picture is like, I can handle myself in any shape, weight, or form. Whatever you bring at me, I'm just going to take it, eat it, and give it back to you.
Right.
So Devontae is Kimbo.
Okay.
I believe so.
You know what's going to happen.
We'll figure it out.
They're going to hear about this, and all of a sudden they're going to correct us, and then we're going to sit there and go, "Oh, I'm sorry, we mispronounced your name," but we said it at the beginning. We are new to your company. We're learning everybody's names. We do apologize in advance. If we pronounce your name wrong, tell us. We'll get it correct.
Listen, you can message us. You can comment. There's all different ways. Because technically, the ones that we're talking about, we would like to get you on our show if you will like to be.
We're always available. You can message us right through the Facebook pages. So stick around. So next one. Now no more. These are all the matches going on. This is how the bracket's going to look like, and how they're doing this. All these matches are going to happen in one night, and that's the whole tournament in one night.
Yeah.
What we'll do, and I'm gonna say it like this, and I know if you guys will agree on this, we take the bracket. We'll take this bracket and create who we think is going to take and become the number one contender to go up against the ACPW heavyweight champion, Tyreno.
Well, I'm just going to say this now. Fuck all of them. I'm the one who's going to take the title from Tyreno. Nah, I'm just kidding. But if I was on there, I would. If my name was on there, yes, fuck all yous. I would have been taking it anyway because nobody is hardcore or extreme than me.
What about you, Mr. Bulle Miller? What do you think? What would you have to say about the list?
So I think Johnny Zero, it's a hard thing with that match. He might get interference, might not get interference. I feel like Core might go all the way. I also feel like Devontae might go all the way. It's a toss up.
It's hard to try to figure out who you think is going to go through and all, but you know how I think it possibly may end up to be? I think it may end up having it's going to be Core versus TJ Reno. Possibility to where that it could lead to a match that no one probably ever expected.
You know what, B Black? You're a fucking asshole. But I love you though, brother. But that was the same shit that I was just thinking in my head. Where it's going to come down to the last two was going to be Core and TJ to fight to see who's going to face their best friend. If I say this and I cross the line on it, I apologize. If you want to chew my head off for it, it's fine. But I can see it be best friend versus best friend or father versus son.
So now we went to the TW the ACPW. Like I said, make sure you can make it to the ACPW event. Like I said, it says it on the bottom of each card. It's July 16th. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time's at 7 at the Media Community Center at 301 North Jackson Street, Media PA 19063. You can order your tickets online off through the app, or you can get your tickets right at the door. So please mark your calendars, take your day off, and make sure you make it to a really good damn show.
Oh, hell yeah, it's a damn good show. And on top of that, if you really want, you can come and hang out with your boys here from the TWP because we don't have a problem. The more, the merrier. And plus, we can all sit back and watch the show together. Who knows? Maybe we will have you come on as well to hear what you felt on what you got to see.
Because maybe, who knows? Maybe we could get you an interview and get your comments on what you think your favorite match was, or maybe before the pre-show. Maybe you show up a little bit early when the door opens and you see us. Why don't you just ask, hey, can you interview me? Maybe I can get on your show for a prediction.
Hey, to be honest, you don't even have to ask if you can get on the show, but like, hey, I got questions or anything. We're here. Again, I'm going to make it clear. I'm going to say it right now to all our viewers or whoever is watching. Fuck every single wrestling podcast that's going on right now because they're bunches of shit. You want a podcast? This is the podcast that you want to come to. This is the podcast you want to watch. This is the podcast that accepts you because this is all about what fans and what they feel, what they want to say. So don't be afraid. You could come here. You want to call this wrestler a pussy or a coward or whatever? Come on out. We want that because it takes true fans to tell the truth. And if anybody gives you any problems, you call us, we'll come, and we'll solve it. And this is coming from Bully Bio.
He read it in a week, but guys, careful. He may kick
Yeah.
your ass in the ring.
Hey, that's just like the other wrestler who's scared of us.
Listen, I don't kick ass just in the ring. I kick ass all around. You cross that line, you're getting your ass kicked.
So, who are you talking about, Miller?
Oh, a certain someone who works at a certain company that's up and coming right now called AEW.
No. Mm-mm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, right now, I cannot make no comments on that. There's a reasons why, and I can't get into that. But all what I gotta say is, Warlow, please do the honors of beating the living shit out of my jealous fan. That's all what I can say. So please, Warlow, if you could do me the honors of whooping my jealous fan, do it, because I'm actually itching to whoop his fucking ass myself. And I'll believe in it as that.
I'm guessing it's a little more safer to come back now, isn't it? Ain't it?
Because that mother. All right, can we change the subject to something else before I wind up getting in serious trouble?
Roman Reigns?
Let's get into the Roman Reigns winning the title and how he's been. Now they're possibly WWE pushing him as the Universal title until next WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. Seriously, it's fucking bullshit. Again, Roman Reigns cannot cut a promo. That man can't even really fucking wrestle in the ring without help. To be honest, Roman Reigns wouldn't have been fucking Roman Reigns if it wasn't for Dean Ambrose. Now I can say is John Moxley and Seth fucking Rollins. Now Roman couldn't be Roman without Paul Heyman. And you want to push this man another year as champion? What about Drew? Or matter of fact, what about the person that you majorly fucking screwed? Cena. Or Brock. Or anybody else.
Finn.
You know what? Thank you, Bully Miller. That just hit here. You're right. Finn is the only ever since Finn won the first shot at the Universal, he's never, ever gotten a full opportunity to get it again. Why is that?
He did.
No, he didn't. Not to reclaim it.
Yeah, he did.
And did he win it?
Nope.
No. Okay, so that just answers my question. He's right now, if anybody deserves any opportunity or number one contender, should be really Finn. But Roman, I don't give. I need him to go. He's not good. I could be a better fucking champion than him, and I haven't been in the business and out of the business for so long.
You know who I want as champion right now? And it's been a long time since we've seen him as champion. It's been actually 5 years. Kevin Owens.
To be right now, I'm going to be honest. Kevin Owens is not even worthy of being the unified. But there is one person I want to see that's going to do it. And he's got Kevin Owens beat.
See, I feel like the unification shit shouldn't last long. I feel like if you're bound to a show you should fight for that show's title.
Which, yeah, you're right. But here's the thing, though. You got 3 fucking brains. That's, if you look at it this way, that's 3 world heavyweight titles, you might as well say. You got the WWE title, world title, at the time, the Universal title, and the NXT world heavyweight title.
Well, NXT is not a third brand anymore.
I
They're
know.
developmental again.
Which, okay, but here's how, on a point of view of titles. If you're got 3 brands, 3 different titles of world heavyweight, why do that? Why don't you turn around and make 1 world heavyweight, 1 tag team, 1 female tag team, 1 intercontinental, 1 of each thing, where you have all your brands fighting for that, which you giving more of their fans what they want.
And that's also the only reason why they made the female tag team titles on NXT, so they can separate it more from the third brand aspect, because the original women's tag team titles was defended on all 3 brands until they did the whole fucking, we're going to introduce the female NXT tag team titles.
Okay, yeah, you're right, but look at it. Here's an example. All right, for an example, say this is the WWE title. I'm the he's the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and just pretend this is the Universal. We're 2 world champions for pretty much for the same damn fucking company. So therefore, what they're trying at the time was trying to do, have them literally debate of what fans to choose who they want as the root for their champion. Where if we took this championship and that championship, put it together and make 1 champion for 3 brands, that means you could create a lot of stories for that 1 title, and it could get around a lot more. Look at AEW. AEW's World Heavyweight title only been in everybody's hands 1 time. And AEW's world title means more than the fucking WWE. How is that when WWE's been around longer? Can someone please explain that?
Because there's been a lot of paper champions.
Mr. Question Mark, which is no name, Mr. Question Mark, I gotta call him. What do you think on this?
On what, to be precise?
Maybe. Well, actually, I want to know about what do you think about WWE actually unifying their titles?
With WWE unifying their titles.
Wait, hold on. I didn't give you all of it yet. Unifying the titles, and what would make it a good reason to unify them and a bad reason not to unify them. The pros and the cons, please.
With unifying the titles, it makes it much more easier to maintain someone on top of the company. To where that at least one, there's actually the man on top of that hill with the title, to where that they can say, I am the number 1 fucking wrestler in the industry. You want to beat the best, you go after the best. You want to make sure that you can kick my ass, fine. You can kick my ass, then you can take the damn throne. But with the cons of it, you're actually making the wrestler work a little bit more harder.
Hold on, sorry to cut you off, but I gotta correct you. Performer,
wrestler, who gives a shit?
Yo, don't give me a fucking attitude, okay? Because we can go at it. My title is more than your title, you got me? Now get back to what you were saying.
As I said, You okay there, Miller? You just don't know what the fuck to do you?
He never knows what the fuck to do.
That's why I'm the loose cannon.
Bitch. I'm the loose fucking cannon.
Anyway, that having the performer become how they had to be running around to different shows, going to different cities, and actually had to be in where SmackDown could be in one city, and all of a sudden you had to fly out and go into the next city in order to make sure that you are in the right shape. Sometimes you're going to have to wrestle on both nights as you show up for that show. And it could leave you possibility injured a lot more easily. And that's one thing that any performer, any company doesn't want. But why unify it to where, yes, I understand you do get that one top contender and then you are competing with your other companies, but is it going to lead to the point where that it's going to hurt your talent? But does that mean it could hurt your pocket too?
Wow. Mr. Question. I got it. I'm sorry because there's no name there. I don't know what happened to B Black, to be honest. Bully Miller, do you know what happened to B Black?
Looks like he evolved.
That ain't B Black. I don't know who this is, but whoever you are, you did hit some good fucking goddamn nails on the head with that shit, with the pros and cons. Now, for you, Mr. Question Mark, which if I'm now reading into question marks, it's kind of like, are you trying to say something about like you're the Riddler in a way with the question marks? Because that's what the Riddler does. But other than that, now, who would you like to actually see win the whole Unified title?
One person I would think that actually would be perfect as the unified, undisputed WWE Universal Champion. This man's been working his ass off from NXT all the way up to the main roster, got sent back down, and came back up with revengeance.
And who was that?
Deserves that title, and he is the original first ever Universal Champion. Is Finn Balor. And Finn Balor has more talent than most of these damn freaking wrestlers as they have. And if you put it exactly to me, Finn Balor has more freaking talent than Roman Reigns' fucking pinky finger.
Oh, you're right. Well, now, Bully Miller.
Yes.
What is your pros and cons on about unifying the World Heavyweight titles? And after you answer that, the other question that's going to go along with it is, who do you think should to actually deserve to be that one champion besides Roman?
Okay.
And why you picked them?
Done? Okay.
Go,
Let me take a sip first.
bitch.
All right, so just piggybacking off of Mr. Question Mark, yes, it does. The one performer / wrestler / superstar it will take a toll on the body traveling to different shows to defend that title. But also, you get to pick what show you get to go on. Like, how quote unquote Roman Reigns is actually doing. He's like, yeah, maybe I might not show up to this one. Maybe I might not show up to this one. Maybe I'll show up to this one. Maybe I'll not take this pay-per-view. Maybe I'll take this pay-per-view. Maybe I might have a bigger draw at this one as opposed to this one. You can kind of pick and choose maybe where you're going, all depending on your popularity or whatnot. If, you are a fighting champ like, Finn Balor is, he would be defending his title every show, every pay-per-view, every chance he could to try and put more, dare I say, respect on the title, because in recent years, the WWE name has kind of gone in the trash. The title is not considered a big title. It's considered a paper championship, dare I say. But it's someone's opinion over another someone's opinion.
But see, you're right. But here's the thing, though. It does not matter. Everybody's got an opinion. You might not like what that other person's opinion, but why you ain't gonna like their opinion when it's their opinion?
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone have them and they stink.
But here's the thing, though. But our opinion is our opinion.
Exactly.
But our opinion is what helping these superstars, but me, performer, because I'm a hardworking man myself. But, Now, what was you finishing saying?
So, on the topic of, that was a little bit of pro, that was a little bit of con, but it's I would say it's more of a burden to unify the titles, because you have a Raw show that is a 3-hour long show. You have a SmackDown, which is a 5-hour show. You have millions of miles to travel.
Wait, hold on. How's SmackDown a 5-hour show? SmackDown's a 2-hour.
Two. Altogether, 5 hours.
Then you got NXT, that's 2.
Well, you're not really considering an NXT because they don't show up on NXT. NXT has their own title.
Yeah, but you got to count NXT as well, because NXT is still somewhat part of that.
Kind of. But
wait. Go ahead, Mr. Question Mark.
But you're getting wrestlers. Actually, I'm saying wrestlers from the main roster.
Go into NXT.
Go into NXT like Natalya, Dolph Ziggler, AJ Styles, all going there and showing their skills too. So does that mean they're in developmental too, Miller?
Well,
see, yeah.
Actually, hold on.
Yeah, see.
Let me explain. Okay.
I'm happy with you, Mr. Question Mark. Good one on the nail.
How many wrestlers have been released? A lot, right?
146 total.
Counting this round?
Yes.
So that has been a lot of wrestlers, correct?
But
yes,
they have signed a couple.
Correct.
So that went down.
Correct. Yes. Okay. Now, so you're releasing these as Nick Khan does to budget cuts. Okay? When you do this, you do not have superstars, wrestlers to fill certain slots that they need to fill on certain episodes of shows.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But it's also good at the same time because you got, all right, I'm going to say this right now, and I have met guys and worked with guys from WWE or Impact, like Robbie E, dude from and all that, with the spikes and or the Jersey Shore looking dude. His partner was the Japanese or whatever DJ. Well, I literally was with guys that were in WWE or Impact. What it boils down to is that if you got these guys that had time in the ring, has ring time underneath their belt, bringing them into the developmental is giving guys like us the inspiration to keep continuing. That's why they bring them there. It's not they're not bringing them there for just to bring them to just fill a spot. They're bringing them over there to give certain talent a chance to hit that spotlight. Look at the whole what's his name? Baker or Breaker? Braun Breaker.
Braun.
Look at Braun Breaker. He's so much. He is the NXT World Heavyweight Champ. Braun Breaker is hot. And he comes from family built. So if I'm going to pick someone that I would like to see as move up onto the main roster and take the unified champion off of Roman, I see Baker or Breaker.
You done? You done? Okay. So what I was saying before I was really interrupted was the fact that they're not there to fill spots. What I'm saying is that every man has a role. And because you are contractually obligated, you must fill that role, whether you be on the main roster or you be on NXT. Now, you can be on the main roster and they say, look, we need you to do this down here in NXT because we do not have enough people because of Nick Khan's bullshit. So they rely on them because they are contractually obligated under their clause. That's what I was trying to point out.
Well, if that's the case, then it sucks to be them.
Now, who I would pick for the Universal title to be plucked from Roman Reigns' hands is Finn Balor. The man deserves it. The man only had a day run because of a dislocated shoulder caused by another performer in the ring.
Seth fucking Rollins.
And he was out of action for 9 months because of that. I feel like he deserves another chance to put the company back on his shoulders, and he would go further beyond expectations.
So, Mr. Question Mark, you agree? You also say the same thing about Finn?
Pretty much.
All right, well, so far it's Mr. Question Mark, Bully Miller, and myself all agree with Finn. So if WWE's listening, we're giving you a hint who we would like. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, Mr. Question Mark, what is it?
What if? Now, this is a theory. A what if theory. What if they try to have it to where Breaker does come up, but he's still the NXT champion, and he takes the Universal Undisputed Championship right off of Roman?
Ooh. Hey, Mr. Question Mark, can I add something, a little kind of thing in there? It might even have you go, ooh.
What is that?
How about
I may ask.
How about Breaker turns around, gets called up with the NXT, like you said, gets called up to the main roster with the NXT World Heavyweight Champion, and goes to Roman and be like, listen, I will put my title up if you're willing to put the unified title up, and we unify all the titles together. So that will be NXT's title and Raw and SmackDown's title, heavyweight title. And having Braun take it.
That will be something I believe that any fan would want to see. Because Roman, your time's almost up as this damn champion of the company. You're better off hanging up the boots or just dropping the damn titles and disappear for a fucking year. Because after that, once you drop those titles, you're pretty much worthless. Take the hint. Give it to someone who really fucking deserves it.
Finn.
And Finn or the one man who
Baker.
deserves it right down the line. And he fought through everything. And he's fighting for his father. The American Nightmare.
Ha, 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 ha.
Cody Rhodes.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says about Cody Rhodes. That man is a phenomenal performer, no matter what, from WWE, AEW, ROH, New Japan, no matter what. Cody, I'm always going to be one of you. I know I ain't exactly your number one fan because you got a whole bunch of them out there, but I am one of your number one fans. And no matter what, I hope you get that gold. And if it is you that faces Roman, I want to see you take that dog and put him down in the fucking pound and give him the lethal injection or euthanize that bitch. And if you need help, Cody, hey, I don't got a problem. I got a good friend that works for the Philadelphia Zoo. I can always borrow a tranquilizer gun to put the dog down. So, but if B Black, where the fuck did you disappear to?
Not sure. Apparently, I got taken. Something knocked out my computer, and then all of a sudden, I woke up. I was in some kind of fucking bin. I was kind of locked up somewhere, and then all of a sudden, I finally got back out of it. I don't know how the hell I got fucking lost. Trust me.
Yo, because there was this person that was Mr. Question, but he handled it okay, but I don't know who he was, but we're not. But
whoever he is, because I got a chance to see some of the show because I had my phone, luckily. But whoever he is, he kind of said to me he'll reveal himself at one day who he really is. But seemed like a really good guy, and he knew his shit apparently.
well, And it worked. So as long as it worked, I don't have a problem. Because if it wasn't working, that whoever the question guy was, he ain't gonna like facing me. But other than that, is there anything else? Because before we do end, I have one thing to say.
Lay it out, Dio. Lay it out.
What is this coming to an end?
Right now, it's kind of right there because of the fact that there's not much I can think of besides only one thing. I'll say this before we hit that time. I want to talk about the iconics, the inspirations. They're hanging up their boots and walking away from being in the ring permanently.
They're going the acting field. And they actually come out flat out said, "Yeah, we're going to try different fields." I was like, "Oh shit! Wow, look at them."
But see, I'm proud of them, and I will give them respect because it's hard as a performer. I've been a performer. I've been I ain't gonna lie, and I could have people are gonna try to prove and deny this and that, which fine. But if you want certain proof that I have performed, I don't have a problem of having my video put up here. But as a performer, it does come in an addiction because we love doing what we do. A lot of us don't do it for the money. A lot of us doesn't do it for the fame. We do it because we love doing it. We do it because it's fun to us. And for the iconics or the inspiration, for them to literally able to say, hey, we are done. We want to do something different. I give a lot of respect because it is hard to get out of this business because of how much we love it. We put our lives on the line every single week, every single month. It doesn't matter going from the indies to WWE or AEW, might as well say the pros. We do it because we love to do it. Yeah, a lot of them go fame and money. Me, fuck the fame, fuck the money. I do it because I like making other people smile. I love making other people happy. I love people going, oh, fuck you, you're an asshole. But when you feel that so much, it is like a drug. And when you can't come to terms of leaving, it's hard. But when you can actually come to the term and say, hey, I'm done, that takes more respect from any performer and any worker from the business to say, you gave it a good run, you gave it your good best, you set something. We're here no matter what. I'm happy for them. Whatever they do, if they're going to come family or acting or whatever. But thank you for Iconics. Thank you and inspiration because as a fan, you gave me more to look at and watch and enjoy. So congratulations. I wish you all the best. And hope maybe you say fuck it in a couple years and come back and whoop some fucking cowgirl's ass.
Hey.
So, anything else that we had left to say? If not,
TikTok. Bully Bio is out on the hunt for one. And I am hoping that they're willing to relace up their boots or their shoes again because I want my match that I rightfully deserved. The match that someone keeps fucking chicken out. So, therefore, the person that I am going to call in, and I hope they wind up getting this, Vampire Ravenheart. I want my match. I don't give a shit if you don't want to get back in the ring. I don't want to hear anything about anything. You owe me a match, and I fucking want it. If you don't got the balls, say so. But if you do, name the place, name the time, and I will be there for you, Ravenheart. You're mine. And Bully Bio's going to collect one way or another. Because this is never leaving my waist, bitch.
All right, so you're there. Hope you're listening, because when he means business, you should know he means business. So as always, you guys got a chance to see the TWP. We had a mystery guest of some sort, whoever this guy is. And you had me, Bully Black, Bully Bio, Bully Miller. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, make sure you do get a chance to hopefully you mark your calendars for it, for the Independence Cup for the ACPW, which is July 16th. Be there. Make sure you're there, because if you're not there,
You're square.
No, you must be watching something cheap because of the fact that you just fucked up watching the wrong fucking wrestling program. So, as always, thank you so much, Bully Miller. Please get that algorithm from YouTube, please.
For our YouTube watchers, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's beat that YouTube algorithm, because that helps us, that helps you, that brings us more important content. Thank you, guys.
So,
Thank you.
as always, Bully Black,
Bully Bio.
Bully Miller.
we see you guys out of here. Behave, and everything is sweet.
Too sweet.
Catch you later, guys.
Later.